Grand Rising, my Scorpios, and welcome back for another. Hold on. Welcome back for another weekend love vibes. I said I might as well go on and pick on my guitar. Look, I may mess up, so don't come for me. I just feel like I'm gonna have to hurry up and get me another guitar. I know I am because it's just like I think I broke one of my strings because it don't sound right. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Where we at? Wait a minute, y'all. Bear with me. One more time. Wait a minute, y'all. I tickle myself every time I play that because I see my growth. Okay, I was supposed to be on the screen. Because today is a gym day because I went to the gym and everything, but I always practice on this guitar. That's prototype. It, go on and listen to Outcast Prototype. That's been 13 years ago. And tell me I ain't getting them keys. God dang it. All right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So welcome back for another weekend Love Vibe Love Energy Pool. Shout out to all you beautiful, amazing Scorpios. I hope you guys are doing amazing. You can see that the seasons are changing. It's nice and pleasant outside. It's cool. It's cloudy. You can see that the change is upon us more than the physical. This is a spiritual change that's taking place. So I invite you into the energy of the change that brings in your harvest. So grand rising to you. Shout out to all of you beautiful, amazing Scorpios who are new. This is your first time. I am Brown Eyes here at Brown Eyes Intuitions, and over here it is all about the Scorpios. Please consider like, sharing, and subscribing, and joining part of my membership, where you can get a free 30-minute reading, but I am offering 20 for 20 minutes for $20 via a private call, or you can get 2 questions answered for $10 via the email. And if you are interested, then email me. You could also go to my community board, my community page, and you could check out the link if you don't know. You can see my email address if you didn't get it. So let's see. Shout out to my moderators, Dr. Love, Kimberly, Verna, and Milkshake One. Shout out to all of the beautiful, amazing, masculine Scorpios in the world, and even for you loving masculines, whether you are a Scorpio or not, because we need more loving masculines in the world. You know what? We need more loving people, because some of these females are alphas and they kicking y'all tails, man. I know y'all probably scared of some of these females, all right? Just like we scared of some of these masculines, it's to the point where y'all probably scared of some of these females. But I feel like you're in a time where you're going to attract exactly what you want. So, but check it out now. Your overall energy here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's the Hermit. So some of y'all could be closed off. You could be really doing some soul searching. Y'all hear that? Here come a message. Them ancestors is talking. For some of y'all, that's how you get your strength, is disconnecting. Scorpios are team players, but they work good alone too now. They don't have to have anybody else. Scorpios usually are solos. It says introspection, self-discovery, mentorship. So for some of y'all, y'all may have pulled back to do just that. So that's your overall energy is in the Hermit. But I did pull you 3 cards from my fortune cookies here. And underneath the bottom, you have luck. Oh, that's a pretty fall color to me. I like it. The leaves are changing colors. It says a sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. So whatever you're working on, put yourself out there. So let's see what your 3 cards is, because I didn't turn them over. The first one says, ooh, commitment. Ooh. It says a commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. See? So for some of y'all, if you are staying to yourself, it's going to work out in your favor. So if you haven't heard anything, that's okay, because something is working out in your favor. Now, what's the next card? Ooh, wisdom. It says to focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. See? Somebody may be moving on, moving towards the future and leaving the past behind. And your third card here is reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease in life. See? So someone may be coming in your life. Now let's say if there's someone you haven't heard, there's someone you don't know. This is someone here who has been to themselves like an introvert. And they have gained a lot of wisdom. So now that they're coming back out, reinventing themselves with this wisdom, now they're looking for a commitment. So the type of people, the type of energy that you will attract is someone here who knows what they want, because they are tapped in. Remember, it's going to work out because you have luck at the bottom. So your overall energy is the Hermit. Look, y'all got a Knight of Water here. It says romantic, emotional, dramatic. For some of y'all, this could be someone returning. They're reinventing. Means to do over. For some of y'all, this is somebody that may have ghosted you, or you have ghosted with the 9 of fire, but now somebody's coming back around. Spirit, what is the message today for Scorpios? For this Hermit. What is this Hermit energy bringing for Scorpios? Oof. Bringing in an awakening. See what this Hermit mode is bringing? Is bringing in some enlightenment, some clarity. See, oh my God, and there go the King of Water. Oh, somebody realizing they in love. See, that's what's going on, y'all. The more foul it get, the more love somebody touching their goddamn heart. See? Ooh, somebody's gained some wisdom. Now, this Hermit card could also represent somebody. Y'all got some good news on the way. See? Look at that letter. He's smiling. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is opening to love. So let's say if this was somebody you were separated from in this Hermit mode, where they've been alone and you've been alone, somebody's been doing some soul searching, and now somebody's seeing things differently now. Someone may be realizing they're in love. The stars, see? Inspiration, fulfillment, faith. Could be an Aquarius. Could be a Virgo. Could be a Pisces. Yeah, this has been a matter of time. This is something somebody may have waited on, because I see the hourglass. It's like, see, that's just laying down. Somebody's time is up. See? For some of y'all, somebody's time is up. And you know what? They know that their time is up because of this introspection here. So this is why someone may be trying to reinvent themselves to you, because maybe they didn't leave the best impression of themselves. Maybe someone didn't express how they feel about you. Maybe someone didn't want a commitment, but you sure got it coming now. Spirit wise, what is this hermit bringing my Scorpios for this weekend energy? Nine of Fire is coming back around, but that's coming up in the reverse. But I ain't going to take the reverse. I'm just going to clarify everything. Protection, preparedness, resilience. So someone is more prepared now. See, because they're guided by the Spirit, by a higher calling now, since they've did some soul searching. So this is not going to be their ego. It's not going to be their pride. This is coming from a place of love and emotions. Yes, y'all going to end up being very, very happy with this person. They go to Nine of Water. It says wishes, dreams. You got it twice. Wishes, dreams, happiness here. So you got double confirmation. You got the Star and the Nine of Cups, because they're the same. Fulfillment. Fulfillment is wishes coming true. And there go the Ace of Water. Ace of Cups, see? It says emotions, relationships, intuition, see? Intuition now, because there go the High Priestess. So for some of y'all, I'm getting that this is somebody you haven't talked to, you haven't heard from, and there's justice, see? For some of y'all, it's a Pisces, a Virgo, a Libra, a Aquarius, a Pisces. Three of Water. Somebody wants to make amends with you. See? For some of y'all may have old friends coming back around, or y'all may end up meeting a real balanced relationship, a kindred spirit here, a kindred connection here. But somebody wants to make things right with you. I feel like somebody cherishes everything about you. And for some of y'all, somebody may be ready to be more than friends. And somebody's coming to you trusting their intuition. This is somebody spiritually guided to you now. And by saying I feel like it's something that is coming back around. I'm not going to say a person. Let's just say a situation I feel is coming back around. So let's see. Let's clarify. So you have the Hermit, the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You have the Nine of Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And then you have the Awakening, the King of Water, the Nine of Water, and the Ace of Water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You also have Aquarius with the Star. So let's see for Scorpios for this Hermit. Introspection, self-discovery, mentorship. So this has been a learning lesson. Love is a learning lesson, isn't it? So once again, someone may be coming back around a different person, because now they're more mature, they're more wiser, they're more prepared, they're more mature for a commitment. Maybe somebody was being a kid back in the day. They probably weren't ready for all that goddamn love. Ain't it funny how life does you? They could leave cocky and arrogant and come back just as humbled. Because there go the Devil in the reverse. Could be a Capricorn for somebody. So why is the Hermit here for Scorpios? See? The Five of Cups. Because there's a lot of regrets. There's a lot of memories. Somebody's really having to tap in. So like I say, sitting to yourself and being alone does not make you weak. What to me makes a person weak is when they always chase after something to fill a void, instead of doing that inner work or that shadow work. Sometimes you have to sit in your pity. Sometimes you have to cry. Sometimes you have to do all of that in order for you to see the solution and see the problem too. Because sometimes some folks don't want to accept accountability here. See? Ace of Pentacles. See? Look at this. Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. See? Somebody has a lot of regrets about how they handled things in the past. Now somebody is coming back a wiser person to do wiser things by you, honey. That's what the heck is going on now. That's why it's talking about Wisdom. It says to focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. See, somebody got to let go of all the crap that they did wrong in their sleeping stage, because there's something way much valuable here to get, and that's you. So somebody could have been with the Hermit card. Someone could be getting some type of spiritual advice from a wiser person here. You know what I'm saying? And now they're coming back to show you that. So why is the Hermit here? Look at that Empress. I tell you, honey, that's worth fighting for. That's worth loving, that Empress. Glorify the Empress for the Hermit. Why is this Empress here? See? And there's the Hierophant. Like somebody getting some type of spiritual counseling here. Somebody could be in a men's retreat, or somebody could just be getting some counseling from a wiser person here. See? Because somebody had it bad. They didn't know how to fix this. Somebody may have had some childhood issues that they did not want to deal with, because there's the Three of Swords. I feel like that's what it is. Wow. That's why you got the Star. For some of y'all, somebody may have been seeking some type of counseling. For some of y'all, since you separated from someone, they went and got some type of professional help because they was a mess. See? And it could represent something that happened in their childhood that they had not recovered from. But with that Hierophant, someone has. Someone is coming back a different person, Scorpios, because of the wounds that they carried. So why is this Knight of Cups here for Scorpios with the Hermit? It says romantic, emotional, dramatic. Why is the Knight of Cups here coming here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? The Four of Wands. Wait a minute, I said I wasn't taking reversal. There go the Devil. We see the Devil. So the Four of Wands, somebody wants the peace. Somebody wants to win you back. See, look. And there go the Queen of Cups. Oh. So this person could be somebody that's younger than you. But y'all probably was dealing with somebody here who had emotional issues. They didn't know how to show maybe their emotions was blocked. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Two of Pentacles. Decisions, planning. Yeah, someone may have not wanted to settle down in the past. See, but there go the Ten of Swords. Like, I feel like something ended ugly. Yeah, I feel like somebody didn't want a commitment in the past because they was a mess. But someone has got some healing, or somebody has gotten some type of insight, but I feel like it's some healing too. So you may have not talked to this person. This person went and got some help. Some type of help. There go the Knight of Swords. And there's the Sun, see? So this person is coming out of this darkness that they were in because they went and got some help. For some of y'all, because they needed it. Either it's counseling, or they went to a spiritual advisor or something. Why is this awakening here? It says pause, perspective, and selflessness. See, this is your person. See, could be you too. Somebody had to go back and look at things differently, because you got the Knight of Swords and the Sun card. See, this is someone here seeing things from a different perspective because they was not looking at things correctly. Because you only as good as your thoughts. It's like, so whatever you think, that's who you are. So as a man thinking in his heart, say it, so is he. So someone may have been thinking from toxic, somebody may have been judging the connection based on toxic things that they needed to let go of. See, there's the Two of Wands. See, there's a lot of indecisiveness with this person. A Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Someone could have had you very, very unstable, not offering you much, see, because they go to King of Swords in the reverse. Like, I feel like this was somebody who had a hard time expressing themselves. Somebody may have carried baggages along the way. And this is someone here that if you finally had walk away from this situation. Someone when they got some help that they needed, because someone was blocking love. They was blocking emotions. They was blocking everything that's good for their soul. But that Empress came in somebody's life for a reason. All right, why is this awakening here? Why is the Hangman here? 3 of Wands. This person feels like you've turned your back on them. And it could also represent that this person is realized that they got to sacrifice if they want something with you. See, this person thinking about the future now. Now they're thinking seriously with this awakening, because they probably wasn't at first. See? And there's the Ace of Swords. Somebody's having a breakthrough. See? There's the 8 of Wands. And I feel like it's about you because they want you. See? The Lovers. See? And they go to Star. Somebody wants to heal this. Someone can actually see themselves with you, but they just needed to open up. Somebody was not capable of opening up in the state that they were in. But something behind the scenes they have been delving in, and I feel like it's something spiritual. So what's up with this King of Water? You got the King and the Queen of Cups. You got the Empress. It says compassionate, understanding, trustworthy. See? This person wants you to feel like this person wants you to be able to trust them. Look, and there go the Emperor. See, I told you this person don't want to be what you last thought of them. That's why somebody wants to come back. See, look, and there go the 10 of Pentacles. See, somebody don't want you to think of them as somebody who you cannot trust. They don't want you to think that they're untrustworthy. They don't want that on them. Now, back in the day, they probably didn't care, but something has happened in this time of separation where they've been in a hermit mode or they've been isolated because someone had to, like I say, talk to a wise counselor or talk to a professional. See, and there's the King of Wands. And this person's very, very passionate about you. Yes, someone has grown. Someone has gained a lot of wisdom since you was last with them. That's what I'm getting. See, and there's the strength. Somebody taking their power back. Because somebody may have been broken for a long time. And I guarantee you came in somebody's life and then they realized there was a change upon them. See? Yeah, I feel like love came in the form of a Scorpio that they was not ready for. But Spirit said, well, it's time for you to get ready. And they didn't get ready till you walked away. But I'm telling you, somebody made some drastic changes since you have separated. Page of Pentacles. Now they coming in here with some type of good news. It says studious, prepared, cheerful. See? Someone has been behind the scenes preparing for a comeback with you. Page of Pentacles. See, there's the Moon. I feel like this person is in a dreamy state towards you, Scorpios. See? King of Cups, see? This person could be preparing what they're going to say to you, see? They go to 4 of Wands. They go to commitment. Ooh. They go to 9 of Cups. Yeah, somebody had a change of perception about you. Somebody done tapped in spiritually. Separation is about to do your relationship very, very well. Separation, or I'm not going to say separation. I'm going to say isolation is about to bring you a commitment. Because for some of y'all, see, because they looking to see, because they tired of being lonely and they tired of going through this, see. Page of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. Because somebody knows that they can only come to you correctly. So for some of y'all taught this person how to treat you by what you're willing to allow and what you're not willing to allow. That's why you got the Ace of Pentacles next to the Empress, see. And that's how come you got that Emperor there next to that 10 of Pentacles. God dang it, see. 9 of Cups, because truth be told, you're everything that they could. I feel like this is somebody here who wanted you, but they didn't want to change. They wanted to have you in their toxic state. And I feel like it wasn't gonna work because y'all didn't come in their life for that. You came to bring a positive change, and they were fighting it to eventually, you probably had to let go and move on about your business. But the thing is they're not going to come back the same. So now you have the Star. You remember you have luck underneath the bottom. It says inspiration, fulfillment, faith. Somebody's still holding out hope, see? Because there go the 10 of cups. Now that's the 9 of cups. See, the same thing, because you got the 9 of cups right here, and you got the, see, because there go your emperor. That's who doing it, the masculines. The masculines used as the ones that mess up, not always. And sometimes you could have a feminine in masculine energy, and you like, dang. So some of y'all masculines looking at y'all alpha females like, God dang, you don't need a man for nothing. Well, I was gonna change that tire for you, but I see you can't wait. See what happens. See, that go to hermit. See. So hermit, isolation is bringing in you a commitment, especially if you ain't been out here chasing, you ain't been settling. It's gonna bring what you want. See, because it's teaching patience too. See, temperance. Yes, somebody wants you again. Somebody not over you. I feel like what spirit is telling you, Scorpio, is that sometimes in our life we meet people that we feel like is our ideal person, and they may feel like it too, but even at the time they may not realize it, because the wheel of fortune brings in these unexpected meetups, and we be thinking, why did I have to meet you? But you had to meet this person for a reason, and what's end up happening is it wasn't the right time for them because they wasn't ready to do their work to change. But sometimes, you probably was up and down, up and down, up and down. You may have not found the right person since them, because most of y'all single. So it's like, if you just got out of something, it would seem like it would be easy to move on and find a better person. But once you make that soul connection, that energy is going to stick with you. And I'm not saying it's going to stop you, but that's an eternal connection. It's almost like the energy lingers around you, the one that could have been. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's like it's always going to be hanging there. So for some of y'all, you can get what you want. You just have to be patient. And sometimes the only way you can get it is to remove yourself from it and release it. So for some of y'all, that's what's going to happen for you. In times of separation, everybody going their own separate ways. Folks had to go through their life. They had to deal with their inner demons, their shadow work that ain't got nothing to do with you. They have to do that for their own selves so that they can be free, because a lot of these people have been broken from childhood. So now you have the 9 of fire. Why the 9 of fire here? The 9 of wands. It says protection, preparedness, and resilience. Yeah, I feel like someone is trying to be more prepared to deal with you, because at the time they probably wasn't ready for that. See, and there's justice. See, could be a Libra. 3 of Pentacles, and there go the wheel. I told you, a second time around. Now it could be a second time around with a particular person. All you need to know is an opportunity is coming back around. It don't matter who it's with. It don't matter to me. I'm just saying, generally the speaking, because we're not gonna get caught up on who it could be, because you may start limiting yourselves, especially if you haven't forgiven a situation. So we just gonna say an opportunity is coming back around in your favor, because this is a lucky time for a Scorpio. See, or to even get a Scorpio. Look at that, honey. I said look at that, and there go the Ace of Wands. See, ooh, somebody realizing you worth it, honey. Now you got the 9 of water. Why the 9 of water here? It says wishes, dreams, happiness, and it's right next to the Ace of water. It says emotions, relationships, intuition. Yes, someone is guided intuitively towards you now, Scorpios. So clarify the 9 of water, the 9 of cups for Scorpios for this weekend. Love vibe energy. Judgment. See, baby, don't go. Baby, don't go. Baby, don't go. Baby, don't go. See? Page of Cups. See, this person been going through a lot of stuff away from you because they needed to. See? Three of Swords. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Death. Two of Cups. See? So your person been going through some major transformations behind the scenes to prepare themselves for a commitment with the Scorpio. Because I'm telling you, anything they did or did not do, say or did not say, y'all was going to sniff it anyway. So I feel like somebody's realizing if they want something real, then they have to be real. Because the Scorpio going to sniff them out. Scorpio going to sniff you out. So now you have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Water, emotions, relationships, intuition. Knight of Cups, here they come. You remember you got that Knight of Cups up there? Yeah, somebody coming in to offer a relationship. Look, somebody finna seize the opportunity. Why the Ace of Cups here? And there's the Five of Wands in reverse. Someone is no longer resisting how they feel. Somebody is being led by their emotions. Somebody's being led by their heart. See, and there's the King of Pentacles. Instead of their ego. So someone may be ready for a commitment. You remember your overall energy over there is the commitment card. See, the Knight of Pentacles. See how they coming in here with these Pentacles? And there go the Six of Pentacles. See? Yeah, no more games with this person. Somebody's trying to heal it. They're trying to heal it, Scorpio. So like I said, for some of y'all, if this person was dealing with whatever wrong they did in the past, Spirit is moving them past that. Somebody's no longer, because somebody does have a lot of regret because somebody misses your quality. Somebody misses every beautiful thing that you was trying to show them that they was not ready to receive. But something about separation and going your own way that does change things. And for y'all, Scorpio, the majority of y'all, which I feel y'all about to get a change in the person that you've always wanted because they're coming back around. Please like, share, and subscribe.